Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan, and today I'm going to do my bi-weekly budget number 1 review. So we're going to do a full walkthrough of all my spending and just fill out the actual columns so you guys can see what I actually spent in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, let's just get right started into the video. So for income, hubby here is, he just got paid once, so that was at the beginning of the month. 2,000 of that was from the government because of COVID-19, and 600 of it was from, 634 cents of it was from his work. He only worked 3 days last month just because they needed some guys on that shift. So anyways, this is what we put for my hubby's income because he only got paid once. So 2,634 cents. Today I am using my good pen. It's the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7 tip, and it's awesome. It's like the best pen ever. So once we have that number down, I always make sure to put a dot there so I'm not missing anything. Now we'll go to my income. So we just go to income here, go down, make sure we're getting everything, and I think it's on the other page. Yeah, income, and then description, I always put Megan, and then $586. So $586. If you're new to my channel, my husband works at a mill. He works full-time, 40 hours a week at a mill. That's it. And then for me, I am on maternity leave in British Columbia, Canada. I have 12 months of maternity leave, and my daughter is turning 12 months or a year at the end of the month on the 27th of May. And so this is my second to last check that I will receive from the government for that. So super sad that I'm going to be off maternity leave, but you know, it comes a time when I have to, you know, make money myself. So anyways, I was expecting a refund from a company that I have been associated with for a long time but have never bought from it, and then somehow a payment went through and I did not order, or I did not want the product, so I canceled it and got the refund. So that was the full $126.56 like expected. And then variable, I didn't budget anything, so put 0 obviously. The budgeted, here, one second, refund, put a dot there. Megan's income, put a dot there. So the variable income is Etsy, any other sort of returns that I do that wasn't expected like that, or money from the government, which we have received. So we go down Etsy here for $43.36. We go down the list. Income was this benefit of $1,000, and then income here, $25.56 from Etsy. I've been doing really good on Etsy sales, so thank you guys so much for supporting me with that. It's really helped us. All that money is going to our debt, so anything that you buy from my shop will go straight to my debt. So thank you so much for supporting me on that. And income here, my husband used $40 of our cash that is at our house in our safe for his mom's Mother's Day gift, because he couldn't use his card for some reason at the flower shop. So he used that cash, and so I just put it as income and then took it out since it wasn't from our bank account. So that's how you do that, just so you know. So all of that together was $1,108.92, which is awesome. $4,421.82 was our bi-weekly number 1 income. So we just have to remember that we have to roll over a bunch of money for bi-weekly budget number 2 because my husband didn't work in that time period to get paid, so he gets nothing on payday. So that's awesome. But this is why we are able to roll over this money and pretend like we're paying ourselves. So Jeep and rent have come up here. They were just that same amount, so $267.33 comes out of my account right away. And then each biweekly budget, I put $500 into savings for rent. Rent is $1,000 on the first of every month. I just put $500 from each paycheck, so it's less of a burden type of thing when it comes time to getting our paycheck. Like if my husband only gets $1,600, I don't want to take that full $1,000 out of that and only leave us with $600. So it's just easier for my family to take $500 out from each paycheck. That way we're not screwed at the end of the month type of thing. So now we just circle that. For iTunes, I think, yeah, it's right here. It came out of my husband's account. Him and I both pay for iTunes, and I upgraded mine because I had no storage left, and it's very important to me to have my iCloud storage because I have like thousands of photos of my kids. I do need to back it up here soon, so for right now I'll just pay the little extra just to have it on there. So Jeep insurance, it's right here, $168.07. We'll write that over here, $168.07. Electrical was up at the beginning, so $135. Wi-Fi, $85.80. If you hear kind of like a rumbling in the background, it's my monitor. My kids are sleeping right now, so I always make sure to have the monitor on and it up a little bit so I can hear them. So hopefully you don't get annoyed by the noise. Bank fees, that was $19.95 here and $14.95 here. So it was $14.95 for each of us to have our accounts. I'm not really going to go into this because I've explained it many times in previous videos, but we have bank fees, yes. We got a $5 charge because my husband accidentally went in overdraft. He's not used to having lots of money in his account, so when we were shifting money over and stuff, he went negative by accident without realizing it, and that's fine. It was only negative for like a couple minutes, but if he dips into his overdraft at all, then he gets the $5 overcharge. So that happened. It's over and done with. It's nothing that we can control now. So $34.90 for bank fees. So $1,192.45. That was for bills. So that's a lot of money, but it is what it is. This is what I do for expenses, is I take our weekly spending tracker. If you haven't watched these videos, please go back. It's in my uploaded videos. You can see week 1 and week 2. I take my daily spending week by week, and each week I plug in the numbers for obviously my weekly spending tracker. This makes it a whole lot easier instead of going back for a full 2 weeks just to look at this. And what you do is for your first category, groceries here, you add up this $385.31 and add up this $183.91, and that's how you get your total. So like it's super easy. You just had to add 2 numbers together and then you get your total. So it's way easier than going back and adding up every single grocery transaction. So if you're going to save any time with doing your budget, please do a weekly spending tracker. It's so easy. So those 2 totals are $569.22. Way over budget, but it happened, and at least it's on groceries and not on something stupid, right? So that's all I care about. So gas, $30 there, nothing there, so $30. Eating out, nothing there, $36.64 there. $36.64. My husband's spending 0 and 0, so 0. $29.36 for my spending. Kids, $12.49 there, $100 there, so $112.49. Household, $43.62, and then $44.79. Again, in those weekly check-ins for my weekly spending, I do go over every transaction and I explain what it is. So if you have any questions about my spending regards in my expenses, please go and watch those videos. It is explained there. So 0 for other, and then our total was $66.12. What I do to make sure that that number is correct is I add the spent number here and add the spent number there, and that is the perfect match. So that's how I know that I did that correctly. Anyways, moving on, we have our Mother's Day category there, so I know that's at the back. So we have Mother's Day for my husband's mom, and I ended up, I know I told you guys that I was not going to send my mom anything, but we are dealing with my family dog is getting put down tomorrow, as he's 16 years old. He's a small Shih Tzu Bichon, so he's had a very fulfilled life and he is now becoming immobile. So my parents had to make the tough decision of putting him down because he's not eating and he's not able to poop by himself, and just a whole ton of crap is going on, and I feel horrible for my parents. So I obviously got my mom a Mother's Day gift, just a nice bouquet of peonies that she can plant in her garden, so that made her day a little bit. And then this has nothing to do with biweekly budget number 1, but on the same topic, I got them a gift today because they're doing it tomorrow on the 16th of little doggy keychains. So it's something special that I knew I had to do, and it doesn't matter, all money aside, it's only $40, so I made sure to make that a priority in our budget. So $40 for each mom, so that was $80. Anyways, you can see rolling over, I just put the RO here instead of making another line for the rollover. Just doesn't make sense to me. I know that I rolled over that amount into the biweekly budget number 2, but for you, what I would do is I would write category rollover, description, biweekly budget number 2. I would put the $1,133.25 there and zero it out. And then what I would do for the biweekly budget number 2 is I would write income, then rollover, and then add in the $1,133.25. That's what I would do if you are easily confused or get kind of jumbled up in what you are doing. But I start it and put an RO there, and I know that that is my rollover amount. So $1,133.25. And then on that same line, you can see that I had a debt snowball payment of $1,000. So let's put that. I'm actually, yeah, I'll put it here. Debt snowball. I budgeted 0. And I also had another one. I totally forgot to get that. Where did it go? It's hard to find them when you're looking here. Debt snowball. That took me forever. So that is $150, and then we have $1,000. So $1,150 for our debt snowball. I'm so excited. I was so excited I couldn't even finish that 0 properly. Yeah, just super excited for us. I can't believe we were actually able to save in a time like this. So very exciting that we were able to put that much towards the card. So yeah, super excited about that. So total over here, $2,363.25, which is a lot of money, but for a good cause. We were able to roll over, I know we weren't able to roll over $1,600, but we did the best that we could. We overspent in groceries, so that's how it kind of was taken from, but we're okay with rolling over about $1,100 for next budget. I made sure that it was okay. If it wasn't enough, I would pull a little bit from savings, or I wouldn't have done that $150 debt snowball payment. That's kind of why I wait until the end of the biweekly budget, or even to the end of the month, to do debt snowball payments. But since we have a lot in savings right now, I knew that it would be an appropriate move to do the debt snowball without having any repercussions for it or having to use the credit cards again. And just so you know, in my debt update, I forgot to tell you guys that 3 of those 4 credit cards are not active. I do not have cards for them, so I don't use those cards. I forgot to add that in there, and I got a lot of questions, so we only have 1 credit card available, just so you know. And I haven't used it in a while, so that's good. Anyways, so what you do here for the totals is you write down the actual amount at the bottom in the gray here. So $4,421.82 was our income. Our bills was $1,192.45. Our expenses was $866.12, and then our other category was $2,363.25. So another thing that I would like to add, actually I'll zoom you guys in first, and then I will tell you guys what I was gonna do. There, that's better, you guys can see. I just wanted you guys to be able to see my daily spending tracker and the bi-weekly budget. That's why I had you guys zoomed out. But right now I want to do my percentages. So what you do to get the percentage of what you spent in that category is you take the number, so $1,192.45, and then you divide it by your income, $4,421.82, and then you get the percentage, so 27%. Expenses were 19%, and then my other category, I kind of want to break it down over here, and then I'll write it over there. So Mother's Day was 1%, rollover was 25%, and my debt snowball was 26%. So really good numbers, 52%, so really good there. So I like doing those percentages so you can kind of see my debt snowball, rollover, bills, and expenses were kind of all the same, which I really like. I would like to do a little bit more debt snowball, obviously, and then keep the expenses down. So that's just the bulk of it. So I hope you guys like that, the percentage breakdown. It just gives you a good idea where your money is going. So I like to do that all the time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, these budget pages are from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop. Go support me there and help me pay my debt. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye. If you're walking